So on this video, we're going to talk about a Florida man who decided to throw an alligator a little bit bigger than this through a Wendy's drive-thru, only in Florida. What's up, what it, man? White Boy Lockdown Radio, man. Smash that sub. Make sure you sub up, man, if it's your first time dropping by. If you've been by here in the past, don't know why you're a member, I'll throw an alligator at you if I find out. But look, man, you see the intro. That's my pet. That's a tegu. It's not an alligator. It's about 3 feet. He's about 3 feet. He weighs 7 pounds, all right? I come across a story. You know, I've been dropping some Florida stories lately. I don't know how many I can drop here that's going to really grasp people that watch to understand my home state of Florida. Hey, look, most people will be embarrassed about this. I don't know why. The only thing I'm embarrassed about is I don't know why I'm not up on this story. This is a very old story. I'm going to go ahead and give you this story, which is pretty quick, and I'll give you a breakdown because, look, the dude caught a felony behind this. It's true story, man. Let's get into it. And I'll break it down as a convict's perspective of someone who's been sentenced out of the state of Florida to prison. Okay, this is not too far from my house. The story's from Jupiter. Let's get into it. It's quick, and I'll break it down. West Palm Beach. Alligators have been used as shoes, briefcases, university mascots, lunch, and now authorities say a deadly weapon. Josh James was arrested Monday and charged with assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill after Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation officials say he threw a 3.5-foot alligator through a Palm Beach County Wendy's drive-thru. In October, he's also charged with illegally possessing an alligator and petty theft. I've never heard that charge in my entire life. Did I just read that right? He's also charged with illegally possessing an alligator and petty theft. Jail records show he was released on $6 grand bond Tuesday. He ordered to have no contact with animals. His report drove his pickup truck to the window at about 1:20 in the morning after an employee handed James his drink. He threw the alligator through the window and drove off. Nobody was hurt. And then it says a bunch of crap. So look, man, the dude's 24 years old. He's out of Palm Beach. Man, this has got to be one of the dumbest things I've heard. Look, you could tell there's only two ways this thing here goes, right? Either this guy has never been in trouble before. And I kind of believe he's never been in trouble before because anybody who's been in trouble before the system, man, they're gonna if you're riding shotgun, I don't know who's got shotgun, the gator or the dude or wherever you're at in the truck, you're gonna tell your friend like, hey bro, that's probably not a good idea, man. You to go in and do time on it. So I'm led to believe here that he's probably never been in trouble his whole life. If he's been in trouble and he did that, man, what a moron. But it doesn't even matter because the fact of the matter is they said he bonded out. Man, look, when this shit comes in front of a judge, he'll be lucky to get probation for this. He probably is going to get probation. But man, you never know. This is crazy charge. The judge might give him some time and probation. And if he that's if he hasn't been in trouble before. If this dude's been any type of trouble before, he's going to do time. And it's really not about the public embarrassment. It's about being clowned on the inside. Man, it happens all the time, especially in prison. Jail and prison, it doesn't even matter on this one. Dudes are in there, they got to kill their time. Yeah, it sucks inside a jail and prison. Absolutely. No secret. No spoiler alert. But when he's sitting there on his bunk and he's talking to somebody, and you know, you always had that little conversation with somebody. If you're vibing with them, if you're talking to them, you feel them out, whatever. Hey man, what are you in here for? You have to say it. You know what I mean? And I already know how this is going to go. I've seen it. I've been through this conversation 1,000 times. He's going to say, oh man, just some dumb stuff, man. I don't feel like talking about it. That's a red alert. To somebody, if they're talking to you, that's a red alert. Because off top, I'm going to think you're a weirdo. You got something going on. But when I find out that you're hiding you threw a freaking alligator through the Wendys drive-through. It's clown session. It's clown session. Dorm announcement off top, and he's not gonna live that down. I'm talking about this type of clown session that every inmate is gonna get in his head, and then it's to the point where it's so bad that when he goes outside to get his meds from the nurse, she's clowning on him. When he goes to get his tray, the CO's gonna clown on him. Whatever it is, the CO's gonna be like, yeah, it's meatloaf tonight, bro, not gator tail. He's never gonna hear the end of that. And this dude, if I could only paint this so vivid and true to you, you have to believe what I'm saying. It's clown sesh. It's clown sesh on this guy. He's not going to live that down. I couldn't even believe it. You know, Florida is I say it a lot, man. It's my home state. I've been here my whole life. It's shot out, man. These type of stories they happen every day here. But man, I want to leave y'all with a little bit of advice. Look, man, I'm not trying to glorify any type of violence or anything like that. If you come to Florida, you happen to visit here, right? From whatever state. If you come here, my advice to you is something simple. There's something in the water here, okay? I've been drinking it my whole life. So stay away from that. But if you come from a different state and you happen to go to the club or the bar and you are the type of dude that, or chick that drinks a few beers and you like to go and fight or you like to get aggressive, you know, it's probably a bad idea coming here and doing that. And I'm not saying that Florida is the hardest state in the world, but what I'm saying is Florida is shot out, man. We have people here that are shot out. I mean, you might get you might have a couple beers at the bar, and the next thing you know, you got an alligator thrown at you. You don't know. What I'm telling you is, it happens all the time. I've been going through this my whole life. I've been seeing it my whole life. People come here for different reasons, man. Vacation, Miami, blah, blah, blah. And it happens all the time, man. Out-of-towners, man, we are shot out. So it's my little advice to anybody visiting here. Man, do whatever you want. But as a Floridian, I'm telling you, man, we're shot out. I had to bring this one to you. It's a quick one. Just dropping it by. Smash that like. Sub up, man, if you ain't subbed up. It's a true story. Any Florida true crime reaction videos that I drop is 100% true. Do your research, find out for you, but out to the next one.